Today we're going to be talking about the difference between all the Facebook objectives when it comes to running your first ad. Now, this is actually going to be very, very quick, and I'm going to be very, very descriptive when I'm breaking this down to you guys so that you guys actually understand what objective do what when it comes to running an ad. So, like I said, we're just going to dive in to the ad manager real quick. And if you guys don't know, this is actually a banned ad account that I had. This is like the first ad account I ever used when it came to running ads. I guess Facebook didn't like the product that I was selling or something, and they banned my account and didn't actually want to fix it. So, oh well, we have more. But let's actually dive into this. There's three things that you're gonna actually want to focus on. I'm actually gonna dive into that real quick first, before we even actually break down everything and what it does. Really, there's four, but I'm gonna point out the three. Engagements is really basically PPE, what we call PPE for short, page post engagements, and what that is basically give your post likes, shares, and comments. So basically, before you're running a campaign, you can run a PPE ad where you start building out engagements, testing out the audience, and make sure that this audience is actually engaging with your product, and then switch over from PPE campaign to a conversion, which we're going to talk about that a little bit later. The second thing that we focus on when it comes to e-commerce is video views. I love video views a lot due to the fact that what been working for me is that every time I run a video view campaign, my cost per view is actually very less compared to a PPE ad. Now, there's some people that will say that literally that's not true, or there's some people that will agree. It's just all based on what you're testing and how you're testing and how you're using this particular objective. So I love video views. When it comes to me, I can literally spend like probably $8 on a ad set, and it's literally bringing me a lot of views, right? Compared to a PPE ad, but they both play the same objective. The next thing that we focus on is, well, I'll skip this actually, is traffic. Like I said, I am going to be talking about this later on in this course. Why I love traffic and what I usually use it for when it comes to actually running ads. All it is basically sending more people to a destination on Facebook, or basically optimizing for link clicks or optimizing for landing pages, which was one of my secret strategies that I've been using in e-commerce. So I will be talking about that a little bit later. And then the bad boy is conversions, right? There's a strategy that I've been using that literally sometimes you can literally run, you can go straight to a conversion campaign and run a view content, which we're going to talk about this later on as well. But this is the bad boy. This is the sugar to all these campaigns. To all these objectives. This is where the money comes in place. Now, back to breaking down the objective, brand awareness, right? What is brand awareness? Basically, it's all increasing awareness to a brand or something that you are launching, most likely building some type of interest, right? It goes the same thing for reach. You're basically reaching out to people to actually engage on a ad, right? Traffic, we already know. Sending someone off or onto a destination, off Facebook or to a page or a website, right? Engagement, PPE, page post engagement, basically, shares, likes, comments, same thing for video view. App installs, basically, getting people to download an app. You don't really need that for e-commerce, but there might be some times when you do. So that's what it is. Lead generation, driving more sales and leads. I usually use that a lot in real estate, or building my email list. So that's something I focus on. Messenger, good for e-commerce as well. I will suggest you guys split test that. I'll say, yeah, good for e-commerce, yeah. And then catalog sell, we use this as well for e-commerce, basically creating a certain targeted audience. This is something that we're going to be talking about later on. We don't want to focus on this because this can actually lose you guys track. Store visits, if you have a brick and mortar store, you're sending people to your live store, right? Your office space or your retail store, your chiropractor store, whatever store you particularly have. So, like I said, there's four objectives that you're literally going to focus on when it comes to e-commerce. 5 really catalog sales, but that's later. If you really want to jumpstart your e-commerce business, it's literally 4: traffic, engagement, video views, conversion. really I can break it down in three, and it's engagement, video view, and conversions. But I love throwing in traffic because I've been testing out some dope strategies that only you guys are literally watching this video know, and maybe a little bit of my friends, because we share a lot of crazy ideas as well. So if you're watching this, make sure to split test these objectives. I will see you guys in the next part of the course. And I think the next part, I don't know, but we'll see you guys in the next part. Hopefully you guys understand the objectives and what each part plays in your business. So see you guys in the next section. Peace.